Well, Alvin and the Chipmunks finally makes the big screen. I don't know how long ago, maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago. I mean, it's been a long time since my mother cursed her sister for buying me the Chipmunks record because it annoyed the pants off her. I mean, it annoys anybody, but for some reason it's infectious. And the only thing that is the saving grace of the entire Chipmunks franchise is one word, or it's kind of two, hyphenated maybe. But when Alvin says hula hoop, everything else is kind of annoying and you're just bearing with it. But then he says hula hoop and you're like, ah, they're so cute. Anyway, they're back. You don't need to invent anything new. Strawberry shortcake, Transformers, and now Alvin and the Chipmunks back. Some notes on our obsession with butts shortly. First, some notes about the movie. Jason Lee, as you know him from My Name is Earl, he's in this. Well cast as Dave, the much maligned, long-suffering Dave who ends up with the Chipmunks and, well, it gets a recording deal out of it. From the evil record executive, excellently cast, might I say. Did I say excellently right? It sounded like I was drunk. What I mean to say is perfectly cast, David Cross. You know him from Mr. Show, HBO, and then he was on the great Arrested Development, which was canceled by Fox. I mean, they'll air Who Wants to Marry a Rapist, but no, they won't keep Arrested Development. He was Tobias, and now the executive of Jet Records, Uncle Ian to the Chipmunks, and he's great. He's a great prick. I mean, he's the best. He may replace, who's that guy? He had the birthday movie, Stephen Tobolowsky's Birthday. Kind of boring, but interesting behind the scenes of TV's favorite bad guy, Stephen Tobolowsky. But David Cross has got the future as that. Okay, the movie, you know, for kids, not bad. They rush this thing right along, and a neat little ending, and the Chipmunks are cute. And here we go. What's the deal? I don't remember growing up, but I don't remember any of the cartoons I watched so obsessed with ass. This movie, like everything else, features flatulence and booty shaking, and the booty shaking, folks, how can that still be funny? And you're saying, it's a kid's movie, calm down. But no, what are we doing to our children? We're dumbing them down. Instead of brilliant Jerry Seinfelds, we'll have idiots getting up on stage and saying, look at this, and then shaking his butt. Everybody goes crazy. Maybe I'm just jealous because we're going to have a dumber generation for comics, and it'll be a whole lot easier than the gig I've had to put up with. But here's the deal, is in this movie, Alvin gets some gas out, the crowd went crazy, and there's tons of booty shaking, which, all right, it's kind of cute, Chipmunk shaking his booty, but just come on, everybody's shaking his booty now. You can get an automatic Santa Claus shaking his booty. You can get a Jesus on the cross shaking his booty. Everything's shaking their booty. Arctic Tale, a documentary about global warming, is dedicated at least partially to flatulence, which I think is actually contributing to global warming. So if they would have made that tie, it would have made sense. But no, it's just sea lions farting. The crowd goes crazy. I'm like, aren't you worried about the polar bears dying? No, the seals are farting. Imagine if a polar bear would shake his booty, we'd be worried about saving their lives. And that's what gets me. I don't get it. How come they just can't infuse some intelligent jokes, Shrek-like jokes? It doesn't have to be as brilliant in Shrek, but just something that, you know, will lift the minds of the general populace of America. But no, hey, Alvin and the Chipmunks, hula hoop, hey, the end.